Very warm greeting to all of you children. I hope you all are well learning at e-learning platform. Students, today we have topic of geography, natural vegetation and wildlife. In this video, we will discuss that topic. I am your social science teacher Abhishek Dikshit. Students, can you see the animals and the plants are not the same? Whenever you travel in different state, have you noticed that the plants and animal everywhere are not same? At first, students, can you tell me what is natural vegetation? Students, natural vegetation refers to a plant community which has grown naturally without human aid and has been left undisturbed by humans for a long time. Students, that's why cultivated crops and fruits, orchids form part of vegetation but not natural vegetation. Students, can you tell me what is wildlife or fauna? Students, all the insects, animals, birds along with aquatic living beings fall under wildlife. Students, natural vegetation is classified into mainly three parts. First, forest, grassland, and third, desertic scrubs. Again, forest divided into other parts like tropical rainforest, tropical deciduous forest, temperate evergreen forest, temperate deciduous forest, Mediterranean forest and coniferous forest. Students, grassland also divided into two parts. First, tropical grassland, second, temperate grasslands. Desertic scrubs having two types also. First one, tropical deserts, second, tundra region scrubs. Students, can you tell me why these natural vegetations varies from place to place? Students, because of few factors. For example, rainfall and temperature. Next, relief, soil and its fertility, slope of land, sunshine and drainage system. Students, these all related to ecosystem. What is ecosystem? Ecosystem is formed by the interaction of community of organisms such as plants, animals, human beings, etc. These interaction with each other and with their environment. Students, in the picture you can find out that ecosystem may be either natural or artificial. Students, natural ecosystem consists of terrestrial or earthy and aquatic or water. Students, now we will discuss about forest ecosystem. What is forest? Forest is an extensive continuous area of land dominated by trees. Students, these forest ecosystems are differ according to their latitude. Forests are classified into three major types. First, tropical forest. Second, temperate forest. And third, coniferous forest. Students, the tropical and temperate forests are further classified as evergreen and deciduous. Why this classification? This classification is based on their habit of shedding leaves. Students, now we will discuss tropical evergreen forest. Students, these forests are also called tropical rainforest because these forests get rain throughout the year. That's why these called tropical rainforest. Students, in this picture you can find out that those places where you can see the tropical rainforest. Again, in this map you can see these regions where tropical rainforest found. Students, which kind of climate related to these forests? These regions are hot and receive heavy rainfall throughout the year. Students, as there is no particular dry season, the trees don't shed their leaves altogether. This is the reason they are called evergreen. Students, there we could found maximum varieties of trees. Trees are tall with large trunks. Students, the thick canopies of the closely spaced trees do not allow the sunlight to penetrate inside the forest even in the daytime. Thus, grass is not found in these forests. Students, hardwood trees like rosewood, teak, sal, ebony, and mahogany are common trees found here. Students, here the population is very less due to dense forest. The commercial exploitation of these forests has not been possible, making them place economically backward. Students, in these forests you can see these animals. Students, now we will discuss about tropical deciduous forest. These forests are also called monsoon forest. In this picture you can see a tropical deciduous forest. Students, in these locations the deciduous forest found. Students, in India, in the large part we can found these kind of forest. Students, which kind of climate needed for that? These regions are warm and receive rainfall less than 200 centimeters. Students, these regions like India experience seasonal changes. Trees shed their leaves in the dry season to conserve water. Students, trees like sandalwood, teak, sal, ebony, bamboo, etc. are the common trees found here. Forests are not very dense. That's why commercial exploitation of these forests is possible. Students, in this region, wildlife is related to tigers, lions, elephants, langurs, and monkeys. These are the common animals. Now, we will discuss about temperate evergreen forest. These forests are also called mixed forest. Students, in these regions we can found these forests. Can you identify these places which are related to them? Students, these are the parts of Northern America, Central Africa, and the lower part of Asia, means southern part of the Asia, which are related to islands only. Students, which kind of climate we can find out? These regions have cool winters and receive rainfalls throughout the year. Students, in this region, the vegetation comprise both hard and soft wood trees like oak, pine, eucalyptus, etc. Students, they look like tropical forest in thickness and variety. Timber wood from the forest is used for commercial purpose. Students, in this area, the wildlife related to deer, wolves, bears, wild boars, foxes, squirrel, etc. Students, can you tell me where the panda we can find? Students, giant pandas live in a few mountain range in south central China, which is related to these forests only. Now we will discuss about the temperate deciduous forest. Students, you can see in this map where the temperate deciduous forest you can find. Students, these regions have cool winters and they receive moderate rainfall. Students, the vegetation in this region related to those trees shed their leaves in autumn season and remain leafless through winters. Students, the common trees are oak, ash, beech, etc. In this region, forests are not very dense. That's why commercial exploitation of these forests is possible. Students, in this region, we can find deer, foxes, wolves, birds like pheasants, monarchs are also found here. Students, now the Mediterranean forest. The Mediterranean forest found in areas around Mediterranean Sea and also central Chile, southwest USA, Australia and Africa. Students, these regions have hot and dry summers and mild and wet winters. Students, in these regions, trees adapt themselves to dry summers with the help of their thick barks and wax coated leaves, which help them reduce transpiration. Mediterranean regions are known as oaks of the world. Why? Because of their fruit cultivation. Students, citrus fruits such as oranges, figs, olives, and grapes are commonly cultivated here because people have removed the natural vegetation in order to cultivate what they want to. Students, in these regions, due to cultivation, very few wildlife found like goats, rabbits, wolves, wild boars, reptiles, insects. Students, now the temperate coniferous forest, which also known as taiga forest. Students, can you tell me why they known as taiga forest? What does it mean? It means the pure or untouched in Russian. These coniferous forests lie between 50° north and 70° north latitude and in also the high altitude areas. This include the regions of southern Canada, Norway, etc. Students, it supplies the bulk of world's commercial softwood timber, which is used to make paper. Students, in these regions, long cold winters, averaging the temperature minus 50 degrees, with extreme temperature minus 30 degrees. But the summers are short with long days. Students, there is very low precipitation, like 500 millimeters only. Cold air unable to hold much water vapor. Winter snowfall melt only in spring. Students, in these regions, the vegetation is adapted to survive the harsh climate. The trees are evergreen, tall, and straight. They spread out their roots horizontally instead of vertically to overcome the problem of frozen subsoil in the winter. Students, the shape of their branches and the sunny conical shaped needle leaves shed snow and ice regularly without breaking the branches. Students, the shape of the leaves also prevent loss of moisture. Students, in these regions, due to cold winter, furry animals like beaver, silver fox, sable, polar bear, mink, lynx, and hare are found here, whose fur act as protective cover against the harsh winters. Reindeer, caribou, moose, etc. are also common in these regions. I hope you understand the forest ecosystem. Thank you, students.